Alright. Alright, where am I? Alright, I'm here still.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at excuses.
Oh!
Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
I can use some stop shim. I don't have to fight these guys.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Alright. And I got a 9, which means I pass. And I get these guys to go.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
There.
Open up.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
No, not today. I don't feel like having to deal with jackasses. Oh, my luck, I'll probably run into them later and they'll probably be still pissed off that I tricked them. But until that time. Hey, 11.
Seems simple enough.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Ah, no! By 1! That's dumb.
Yeah? And who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm not going through there. And I don't feel like dealing with a big-ass fight right away. But we're gonna go through. Actually, that made a lot of fucking noise. So it might not be the best idea to go through there into, I think, I'm pretty positive there's still a place over here.
What's that?
Yeah. Gotta find a way to sneak in.
Come on, open up.
Good fucking roll. Oh damn! It put me all the way here! Like holy crap.
Something good here, I hope. Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Hells.
There
Someone
we
just
go.
woke up down here.
There we go.
Let's spill some blood. Yes, here.
Can I get a shot off?
Let me recite their demise. Certainly.
Wait, what? Where's his spells? What? Ow! Ah, that was a waste.
End this.
Lame. Oh, come on. The braids are so fucking close, I literally can't target. Well, turds. Ow.
Time to kill. What fools these mortals be.
Where's the other one? Alright, get him out of silence. There we go.
Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
Alright. Fuck, no, now we're silence. He's going to go. No, he's going for Gale.
Try me.
You're not fucking with Gale.
Miss this.
Period.
Excellent. Swords meet sorcery.
What's the plan?
Fuck. Missed me. There.
Hungry for the slaughter. This way. Unleash me.
Alright.
What's
Oh.
hiding here?
That takes care of those guys.
Don't waste a step.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
That might be worth a look. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
That's fun. Oh, you know what I just remembered?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Fair enough. There we go. Alright, is there anything else I need for here? No, not really, honestly.
These chambers.
Better not be cursed.
Here's the open.
Wonder what's past this.
Hey, 25.
This place wasn't built for the living.
No, you don't say.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Yeah, 44.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Mine. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Looks like a trap there.
There we go. Alright, well. That does that.
Anything of use?
Pretty sure. Found some
Strange
armor
corner.
glasses.
Wonder what it's worth.
Ugh.
Trap. Be cautious.
Sure. Yep. Virgin male armor. Ringmail armor. That's all I want.
Trap. Be cautious.
Well, hello. Go.
Let's move. With haste.
Alright, now I just gotta get out of here. It's my level. I don't feel like particularly fighting the guys out here this way.
No traps, please. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Yeah, is there anything in here to unlock it? No? No, there it is. You know, I'm not about to go back in there and fight all 5 of them. Not right now. Maybe once I'm up one more level, I'll come back and go murk them all. I fell down here, which means my exit is also here. And voila.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Ghaik tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Alright.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
Well chosen. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright. Oh, that was easy. That's a friendly tiger. This is a two-handed fish.
Broken. Must have been here a while. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I'll take the hill advantage.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Quite ready for you.
Blackets will be done.
Can't afford to stay idle. This way.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
That's funny.
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Good hit. Take the high ground. Fuck. There we go. Rally! To the bannermen!
By sickle and sword, strike them down! Oh!
invaders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
This is your end.
Can't give up. Not now.
There we go.
Take fuel.
There we go. Ha! Fuck. There we go. That warden needs to die.
Another step forward.
Good hit. Oh, he might actually live.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
My path be true.
Talk to me.
Critical hit. Good hit.
Don't waste a step.
I can move up. Nice.
Tazeth.
Alright, you got
Ready.
Got to press on.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Good.
Damn vermin.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. There must be a horde nearby.
Let's have a look. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
shovel.
Time to press ahead.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oh, barely passed that.
You're right. There's too much at stake. Worried about your precious hides, the both of you. Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a
Time
healer.
to pack. We need to leave. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please.
As you wish.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid
I
apprenticeship.
want to have a word.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Oh, come on! That's stupid. Oh, I gotta roll again. Hey, what happened?
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Fair enough.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Goblins have forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I like my current party setup. Honestly, I might trade out Lae'zel because she's not like the most honorable person, and he seems to actually have a pair of balls between his fucking legs. So, you know, I actually kind of fucking like him.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Wits and blades always sharp.
give it a second run.
Something's off.
Moo!
Bruh.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Never wanted the easy path.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
That's cool.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Huh.
I have something to ask.
What's down here, I wonder?
You can't be here. This is our hideout.
Well, it's a good thing I mean no harm.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. Okay, that's funny. You're funny. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave. 9. 8.
Okay. I don't feel like killing kids. I get the feeling this kid's actually a little serious on wanting to fight.
7. 6.
So he's kind of pretty slow.
5.
Screw it. Let's just leave him. I'm not in the business of killing kids. Regardless of whatever reason that they're trying to pick a fight with me for.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
I get 2 rolls. And then I get the bonus.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails.
Here go the heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? I don't know what you mean. The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on.
Alright, let's see what the little run's got.
That's what I got.
Not much, but I like the kid. He's funny. Banger, banger.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me? Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Yeah.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants...
Yes, I see.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Yes.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an... It's nothing... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. I don't believe Shadowheart's gonna lie to me.
Yet she failed.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Okay.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I'm confused by this. You gotta be kidding me.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it.
Fair enough.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Alright, but you didn't exactly say what kind of elf. Which means I don't actually, like, it's a good description and points me really in the right direction with that one, but it's still a little light on that. I could have gone with more details.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be challenging. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Alright.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. You're gonna fucking kill me! This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I shall.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Basically, it's either cure myself
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
or I drink wyvern
Better a quick
venom.
draft than seromorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Yeah, that's the fucking plan now. Shit. I'm 7 different levels of fucked. That's not good. That's not good.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
And he's nicer than the lady who's trying to murk me. Bitch.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of
here. I forgot to equip that, honestly.
To look after ourselves. That's what Mom...
So wait, how do I... Oh, it's a necklace. Wait, what? You leveled up, but I didn't! That's bullcrap!
Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Yeah.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Well, I didn't particularly want to see her got him.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? Then I needn't make it again. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
They're all boring. Even your cages are boring. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Your soft heart will be the death of us. You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute. absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Let me think about this. No.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare.
Okay.
Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. No, no, no. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
Feels like I like him so much. Alright. Subclass. Thief. I do not care for that. Quick as hell. Okay. Let's start. I'm an assassin! Fear me! For my blade comes for you in the dark. Ooh, spells. Level 1, level 2. What's this? Hold person holding enemy spells can't make them move. Attacks from that's actually really good. I'm going to keep that because that's going to save us. I think this is still pretty good. I think her setup's actually really good still. Have different. Today acid damage at the end of the turn.
Goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
You're lucky there's kids here, so otherwise I'd abandon this place.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not
Blacksmith?
Scowl on your face.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread-and-butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But, between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offering.
I'll keep that. Figured you might like that. No, I need the shelf. He definitely wants that, but I'm not looking to sell it quite yet. Although I do need to look at his other weapons. The armor's not bad, but it's not exactly what I need either. What do I sell a necklace? What kind of crossbows are you? Light crossbow +1. Okay. And crossbow. Weapon enchantment +1. And axe hunting short bow. You have a range against monster type weapons. Ugh. I'll take the light crossbow. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of your gold. Is there anything else I could use? I don't think there is, honestly.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
That's weird. It's right. Now he's a look. It's right here. Weapon enhancement. I would like that. Honestly, having a better rapier would do me wonders. I could sell a little bit more stuff. And then I have enough, more than enough gold. Alright, that's actually not bad. Alright, I think that's just about everything, honestly.
I wonder what
for
the
me.
next move is.
But what about Shadowheart? What can I do for her? 2 to 7. This does 2 to 9. Huh. It sucks. Just a wee bit.
You're an idiot. I miss my forge.
I'm sorry you missed your forge, buddy. Oh, here's the 3 numbnuts. Almost got themselves killed.
Damn goblins! Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Oh, man.
No mercies.
Butcher? Really?
Sure.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer. You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Fair enough, I guess. Well, at least I got 2 magically empowered weapons. That'll at least help my ability not to...
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
I don't.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you.
It's over this way, real quick. Yep.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Alright.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
They don't strike me as bad people.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin,
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Yeah, he's got one in his head.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
That's disgusting, mate. Hey, hey.
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh, my back. Oh, my back. My back. Oh, my back.
Hey, where is he?
we meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Fair enough.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
All right.
Indeed. Farewell.
All right. Well, that was interesting. Yes, I would like to rest and talk to everyone.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Oh, I go.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Hey. It does.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Okay, fuck.
You have your charms, more than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
That's not surprising.
Oh, you're no fun.
You're a dick.
Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
You're still a dick. There's Gale.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ah, she's way over there. Holy crap.
Best be on my way.
I was not expecting her to
Very
be all
well.
over here.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward.
I mean,
The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
I mean, only if you're into the kink play, girl. It's harder to run and be like normal. Crap, without my buddy here. That sucks. Zombie! Get on, let's fucking game, you fucker. Okay, listen here, you prick. What the fuck did I just hear?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Gallina Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. Without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Fair enough. Light. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato.
What's inside? Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
We got 3
Were
dead.
they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Let's see if I can res one.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all.
Something's waiting up ahead.
This will be no different.
Just out of view.
Yeah, I got goblins there. Can't. There's obviously one right here. Then we have two over here. Let's have one in this.
What do we have here?
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name. I take it you have some suggestions? The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave? Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Oh, they spotted me. Well, at least I got the sneak off. Ah, man.
Say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate. A long way from Waterdeep.
I won't give in.
Gonna add your ears to my collection once you're dead.
Yeah, fuck you. Well, shit. She's the most line of fire. I'm going to cast on herself. Here we go. I'll go with Gob. Gabba! Nice away. That crossbow.
Get drunk off that chop.
Oh, my face.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
There we go. You missed. Numb nuts.
Fleet of foot.
There's the bugger.
Torment!
Need to find a way forward.
Good choice. Ah, come on.
Shall be done.
Alright, where's the other one?
Torment!
not
path.
disappoint.
Very well.
Need to act fast. Moving.
He's too far away. Keeps hammering Gale. So Gale's going to have the pleasure of finishing him up.
Yes?
There's no time to waste.
There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything. Have to keep going.
Oh, that clears up the little goblin herd.
Softer than a whisper. These boots have seen everything. Carefully now.
There we go. Oh dear.
Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hurt.
Oh, I don't want to deal with that, laddies. That's a suicide match.
Need to find a way forward. I don't need any attention right now. With a flick of the wrist.
Ew. Ooh. Targets momentum for 3 turns. That's big.
His insides will turn to butter. Round and round. Scream all you like. Nobody's listening.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Spin gate.
No time to dally. Got to keep moving.
Seek and you shall find me.
Forthwith. When am I needed? Best foot forward. Silence is gold.
Does this count as adventuring? Time to press ahead.
No, me no, me no. No, me no, me no. Go on then. Make it good.
Out of sight, out of mind. Just one
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Fair enough, mate.
Keeping quiet. Every step counts.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Anyway, it's not
Let's
to fall
be on
back.
my way.
Oh, great, that's 2 fucking wards.
The worms will feast on your carcass when I'm done.
That's dumb.
Death
can't have me.
For the absolute!
That almost took out Gale in one swing. distance before he gets surrounded. There's too many goblins here. I fucked up really bad. Ah, crap, Gale.
May the dice roll in my face. Swiftly now.
Ah, my face. Now my face hurts. Oh, it really hurts. Ugh. Thank you. Huh. That hurt all three, but it also did a lot of damage to himself. But it was all I had. Yeah, we're going to try harder. At least they killed one of the wargs. Magic Missile can probably take out at least one gobber. I need to get better.
Torment.
What should I do?
Ah, she wouldn't make it in time. All I can do is heal. Ooh, that was a 9 heal. Okay, that was actually really good.
Take you.
Gale's back with full HP. Yes! Oh, that worked out so good. And that kept Gale in the fight. Aw, man. Alright, that messed up the warg pretty good. Alright, kept him in the fight for an extra hit. And that nearly took me out. Ha! Got one, Gabba! Blessing of the goblins! Ha, he can't get up there. Oh, I forgot about that one all the way over there. Oh, what the fuck? That's horse shit. They ran. Cowards.
Step to it.
Alright, if I can get through the grease.
My faith will protect me. Let me help you.
Let's get you back up. Ah, man. Oof. That's really good. Thank you for that.
Battle favors the fearless. Let my enemies fall.
Yeah, that figures. Ha! You missed! Perfect!
Got to focus.
Alright, we win. That sucked a lot.
What's in here?
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
No one stopped.
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said.
Time to pack it in for the day.
I just figured he couldn't spell.
I thought it was gonna
Moving in.
There. Look, who the hell were they tormenting up here? The only reason I really engaged was because I thought they were hostile. Turns out they're fucking not. Ah. That's what they were doing.
What's next, I wonder?
Sharp as ever.
Can't give up now.
Alright, how the fuck do I stop?
Breathe deep.
Here's the doors. How do I stop this?
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Fair enough, I guess. On that one. My curiosity's still piqued, Shadowheart. We're gonna have a talk later. Alright, seriously, how the fuck do I stop this thing?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, let's get him down.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose!
No.
Ugh. Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me.
That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Huh. That was the best description of meeting again, I guess. One inspiration gain. I'll take it. That was a rough fight, though. I actually wasn't expecting to win, and honestly, it went easier than I expected. I was really expecting casualties in that fight. I genuinely really underestimated what I was walking into there.
Looks empty.
So that was a genuine, really good turn of events. That nobody died. On my side, at least. They got massacred.
Something good here.
And they ran like cowards. Chicken shits. Alright. Let's go up here and see if we can get a good vantage point over the surroundings. I need to know what I'm about to walk into. I need to know if we need another day's worth of rest before we go in, otherwise we might all get killed. The Shadowheart's out of spells. Gale's basically out of spells. He's out of spells. He's got one cantrip left. Yeah, Gale's out of spells. He had 6 in total. Ugh, that's so unfortunate. Oh wait, he can actually recover his spells.
What am I to do?
At the ready.
Never a dull moment.
Well, either way, let's just get over here, check it out.
Very well.
Go on the side from there. But I am not pulling that stone again. That should not have worked. Oh. Well, I think I found the temple. Looks heavily occupied. Probably extremely dangerous. And most likely suicidal. Great. Just great. I look forward to this so much. And the main path leads down. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make camp. Give everyone a rest. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'll probably honestly save here. Truth be told. I don't see a point doing a whole lot more. I don't want to get super far into the game without my buddy.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Right.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Bruh.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Oh, I know the fucking truth.
What's this? What's happening?
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked, so you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends.
Bullshit!
And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world.
I mean, there's light in his eyes, but...
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
fucking nice. What? Ah! You fuck.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
Let's keep on.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Alright, I'm gonna save here and call it good for a minute. It still sucks. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.